loved 1,000 times, I never got it back. I heard you got the hots for me, so where is your love at? I'm done being your little pet, doing everything you ask. So why's this love changing, man? It's going really fast. So love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas, you're the one behind the glass. Final dance to let ourselves go. Middle of the desert night, everything goes. This may be a bonfire, a threat to mankind. Taking steps, nothing no chance. When our love is on, then I so love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas when you're the one behind the glass. Love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas, you're the one behind the glass. So love me, just love me like a landmine.
gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome to the pit, home of your Elder Panthers. Before we get too far, let's take a moment, bow our heads for a quick moment of prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together today in the spirit of teamwork, friendship, and competition. We are grateful for the gift of our bodies, the skills we have developed, the opportunity to play this game. Bless us, every participant, coach, and supporter here. Keep us safe from injury, guide us to play with fairness and respect, and help us to encourage one and another, whether in victory or defeat. In your name we pray. Please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. And now it's time for your starting lineups. Introducing our visiting team, the Hersey Huskies. Number 4, Shaden George Caucus. Number 16, Dom Bellman. Number 17, AJ Corba. Number 14, Stone Beardmore.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the pit. I'm Brett McCoy alongside here with Quinn Hutchinson, getting you ready for this great lacrosse matchup. But the Hersey Wolves, or excuse me, the Hersey Huskies are getting ready to take on the Elder Panthers. Both teams 1-0. Hersey won against Springboro last night, 8-5. Panthers were victorious against Bellbrook 9-8 on Tuesday night. Quinn, what's something we kind of need to look for tonight, today in this lacrosse game?
Yeah, 100%, Brett. Today we're just looking for quick offense, strong defense, making some quick passes, control the lead, don't allow ourselves to get sloppy. We need to make sure we save shots in the net, because last game against Bellbrook, we were kind of struggling in the second half there. But, we just need to control the ball, play some smart lacrosse.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Elder looked pretty strong last week, or on Tuesday night against Bellbrook. Hot offense for sure. Harrison Cafeo scored 3 goals on Tuesday night. He's definitely going to be someone to watch here tonight, having a great season so far. Along with, we had a little bit of struggle from our goalkeeper last year. On Tuesday, Bryson Marchione struggled a little bit at the beginning. We're going to have to see if he can bounce back here today. Missed a couple saves. Just got something, kind of be something we got to look out for.
For sure. Yeah, we're going back to Harrison Cafeo. Dominant performance by him. Hersey's going to make sure lock him down as we get ready for the opening face-off. Max Dugan with the face-off up here. 17 face-off wins last game. Only lost 3, so let's see if he can keep this dominant performance up again. Our goalies take the net. We are about to get underway on this beautiful Saturday here in the pits.
I mean, it feels great, man. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. It's about 75 degrees outside. We got a little bit of a breeze. It feels great out here.
Dugan, falling behind with the face-off.
Dugan's going to lose the face-off.
Dugan with the ball. Pass back to Eli Broering. taking it upfield. Passes over to Harrison Cafeo. Again, a little spin dodge right there. Breaking away for the goal. Taking it down to X now. Gonna go behind. You know, he's dangerous there last game. Shot by Alex Flower, blocked by Hersey's goal. Hersey's goal taken.
That's something we were looking for, you know, from this Elder team so far, that, you know.
Oh, big hit. Oh, and we got a flag. Probably gonna be a penalty on the Elder Panthers. It's number 1, Harrison Cafeo.
Yeah, he took that guy out. We saw that on Tuesday night as Alex Flower crushed a kid on Tuesday night from Bellbrook. But
looks like we're going to be man down early here.
On the Panthers, number 1, Hersey Cafeo. Over, man down.
Well, let's see how the Panthers respond, being so down early in the game. But I'm confident our D is strong enough to make things happen.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Just good start so far. You know, we got that nice shot on goal, which is something we saw on Tuesday night. Was a strong start. The Huskies are going to start down low.
Hersey just swinging around.
Trying to find an open crease in the defense.
Oh, we got shot here. Oh, goal by Hersey. Number 14, AJ Corba, his goal. But now, positive for the Elder Panthers is that they're man up again. Chance to get this one back. I think it was just a little miscommunication there on the D. You can fire for the face-off.
You know, Dugan impresses me so much. He just started playing last year, and he had a great season last year. Was very good last season, and so far has had a pretty good year so far.
Looks like we had a ward on the Huskies. Tyler Shore taking it downfield. Captain. He's going to take it down to the backfield. Hand it off to Drew Roble, the freshman. Drew Roble, the sophomore, apologies. Roble with the ball. Taking it around the crease. Oh, nice dodge move. Oh, almost in. Flowers shot. Hersey chase. Their ball. They're going to be taken back upfield now.
Yeah, Flower just a little too strong on that one. Went to the, just barely missed it on the right side. The Huskies are going to take it down the sideline. They got a little bit of an opening here. Harrison Cafeo is going to go ahead and contain it.
There we go. Nice turnover by Harrison Cafeo. Heeming it in bounds. And it goes out. It's going to be Husky ball.
Number 0 for the Huskies going to start off with it. Excuse me, no, number 15.
See what Ever can do to respond to this offense. You know, this offense is very well disciplined, very quick passes. They know how to work together as a team. So definitely we got a challenge up for the Panthers today.
Yeah, I was talking with Coach Gruber earlier, and he was telling me, you know, this team's more disciplined. You know, they're a very disciplined team. They're going to play their game.
Saved by Marcioni.
Yeah, nice save by Marcioni, the handover commit. It's nice to see him start off strong so far. He struggled a little bit on Tuesday night.
Successful clear by the Panthers. I think by Kenny Esplage. Oh, Baronic drops it. Lose the ball. D's going to need to get back here. Picked up by the Huskies. You know, that's something rare we see. Like last game, our clearing was on top of it all night. Looks like we're struggling a little bit early in this game. She's taking their time. Fighting for the ball. Picked up by Dominic Keys. Over the field.
Bad pass there from Keys.
Getting ready to dodge here by the Huskies. Nice block by Harrison Cafeo. Kenny Esplich fighting for the ball. Roll back. Harrison Cafeo down the field. Over to Marshall Lutz. Go. Shot. Oh, blocked by Hersey goal. Kotz.
Yeah,
Over to
Jordan
Roble.
Coates, the leader scorer for the Panthers last year, had a great season last year. Averaged about 2 goals a game, was playing unbelievable. Definitely going to be someone to watch here today.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, this offense is young. They're determined. They got some talent on their team, so let's see what they can run up here. Marshall Lutz with the dodge. Rolling back. And it's Jack Thatcher as he gets ready to dodge again. Back down to X. Roble. Flower shot. Oh, right off the net. That's going to be Husky ball. Over to number 20 for the Huskies. He's going to be taking it downfield. Quick offense here. Oh, drop ball. Tough defense. Little scrimmage down the end of the field. Looks like it's going to be Elder ball. Sam Walter. Over to Marshall Lutz. Takes downfield. Over across to Jordan Kotz. Nice catch there. Jackson Feo. The shot. Oh, blocked by Hersey goal. Now this offense is going to be wanting to shoot low all game. They were told avoid the high one, shoot for low. That's where the goalie's most susceptible.
I mean, absolutely. If you got a short goalie, shoot high. You got a tall goalie, shoot low. It's just like soccer.
Kip. Over to Flower. Back to Kip. Back to Dugan. Dugan dodging. Down to X at Roble. Over. Flower dodge. Spin move. Shot. Oh, little bouncer there.
Yeah, looked like it almost just got stuck in his net there. Or in his stick there, and he was going for a shot.
We're just over the head of the Huskies. Harris Confeo crossing over. Dugan staying back. Driving down the field. Harris Confeo. Open shot. 14. Goal! Drew Roble, the sophomore. What a play. What a pass. What a shot. Just a really well executed play there by the Elder Panthers.
Yeah, nice pass there by Marshall Lutz. Be able to find Drew Roble going down the sideline. Was able to go ahead and take it and get a nice shot on goal. Great communication. Great find there from the Panthers.
100%. That's what we're looking for in this team. That's what they know they can do. Now that they know this, now that they have this momentum, I think this is really where they pick it up.
That will tie us up at 1.
6:36 remaining in the first quarter as Dugan takes the face-off again. Husky win again. Oh, laid out by Dugan.
Dugan using a little bit of his football skills there, laying the kid out.
14. Panthers taking ball. Tyler Schroer. Over to Jackson Feo. Over to Flower. Flower getting ready to dodge. Or pass back. Keys with the control.
You know, when we were just talking, before the game too, this is something we were mentioning how we need to keep the pressure up on the Huskies. Panthers doing a good job so far. This past couple minutes, keeping the pressure up and getting shots on goal, making that goalie kind of work for it a little bit.
Lost possession taken up by the Huskies. Jordan Kotz swing at the ball. It's going to be a turnover by the Huskies. And it's going to be recovered right back. 14, Drew Roble, showing some D skills. Picked up by Jude Kipp. Jordan Kotz spin, the middle shot, blocked by the goalie. This Husky D playing tight, playing efficient, so I think just moving the ball around for the Elder Panthers offense, just swinging the ball, taking control, taking those dodges, taking those shots. That's what we really need right now. Over to Keys. Roble. Over to Thatcher. Thatcher dodging. Over to Kotz. Over to Keys. Swinging it fast now. Back to Keys. Shot, Drew Roble. Blocked. That's gonna be Husky ball. No, if we're gonna wanna take control of this game, we're gonna need to get back on these clears too. Huskies taking it down the sideline, over the middle. Fresh new set of middies in for the Panthers. Huskies slowly taking round. Charlotte's playing up on him. Looks like some confusion down on the field. Not sure what's happening down there, but
Yeah, we got a little confusion on the field. It's going to be Panther ball.
down to Flower. Flower's going to take it behind X. Over to Drew Roble. Roble, little fake, little dodge. Over to Keys. Keys in the middle. Shot, goal, Jordan Kotz. What a shot, what a goal. That was just some great, great lacrosse play right there. Defense was totally lost on that play, losing him in the middle. And that was just a well-executed play again. And we are up 2-1 with 3:58 remaining in this game.
Yeah, nice find there by Keys. Way to find Coates right in the middle. Coates with a strong shot on goal. Keys just find his guy right in the middle. Coates fires and rips. Gets it nice in the upper corner. Nice shot there by Coates. Nice placement. And the Panthers are up 2-1. Dugan's going to go ahead.
Keys scoop up. Oh, just missed. Roble. Over to Jackson Cafeo. Back over to Flower. Let's see if they can do something again before this quarter ends. Taking behind X. You know, something this defense does really well is they suck off on ball pretty well, staying tight, not losing focus of their position on the ball, on their defense. It's just with this quick, efficient shot by Kotz again, right off the crossbar, and it'll stay Panther ball. Over to Kotz. Kotz shots again, just over top of the goal.
Yeah, like I said, Coates, the leading scorer for the Panthers last season. You definitely want to get him the ball as much as possible.
He shot. Nice save by the Husky goalie. Looks like this Husky offense is in quick to move down the field. Muffed by the Huskies. That's going to be an over and back. And it's going to be Panther ball. Picked up by Flowers. Quickly moved down the field. He's got numbers. Oh, Drew Roble missed pass. Husky over the field. Scooped up by Sam Walter. Over to Cafeo. Cafeo down the field. Slowing it down, taking it to X. Over to score, Flowers. There we go.
What a find there by Harrison Cafeo. Sees Alex Flower wide open in the crease. Nice pass there from Cafeo to Flower for a nice, easy shot on goal. Flower and Coates both just sitting there waiting for that pass. Great communication, great find there from Harrison Cafeo.
This is some really, really well executed lacrosse these Panthers are playing. The team that, this is the type of play this team knows that they are capable of. Let's see if they can just keep going all game. Dugan fighting for it. A little skirmish. Picked up by the Huskies. Missed pass. That's going to be Panther ball. Kenny Esplich with the ball over to Marcioni. Clearing it back to Esplich. Esplich the kip. You get a touch here. Kotz. Climbing over to Flower. Flower over to X. Dribble. Going behind. Flower over to Kotz. Flower taking it through. Looking for that pass. Oh, broken up by the Huskies. Oh, flop and picked up by Kip. Miscommunication there with the pass. Husky D taking it down, taking a few shots. It's gonna be Husky ball. Dodging. Down the field. Shot. Oh, broken up by the defenders. Taken by Eli Broering. Fine for the ball. The team sees going to. Oh, there's going to be a penalty. Might be a slash. Slash on Jackson Feo. Hate to see that. With so little time left in the quarter. Let's see if this Panther team can hold on this penalty.
Yeah, and Coach Gruber letting Cafeo know it. He's not happy right now.
This D is so strong, so disciplined too. So I think, with our three stars, Sam Walter, Kenny Esplich, Eli Broering, just a great chemistry there. I think they'll be able to hold on. Huskies moving it down. Round X to 15. Quick pass shot, saved by Marcioni. Liam Nalter comes on the field for Harrison Cafeo. Marcioni in trouble. It's going to be a timeout called by Elder with 15 seconds left to play. Brett, what are your thoughts on so far from what you've seen?
I think there was a little bit of a mental mistake there from Marcioni. He should have gotten rid of that ball quicker. Tried to do too much with it. Almost got stripped. He dropped it right in front of the goal. That was almost a dangerous situation there from the Panthers. You got to be able to get rid of the ball, clear the ball, stop being too fancy with it if you're Marcioni. But offensively, we look very good so far. We're finding some great shots, over in the middle from the Hersey side of the ball. Just got to keep playing stronger defense. Try to get the ball a little bit more on the other side. You're playing a lot of defense and not enough not much offense. So try to build up a little bit more. Play some stronger defense. And a lot of these goals from the Panthers have been off long runs, breakaways.
100%.
So try to play a little bit more in the midfield. See if you can get a little bit more in the midfield. Get back a little bit quicker if you can. And, try to keep the ball more in the middle because once the Panthers, get a little bit of a breakaway, they're definitely dangerous, as we've seen, from the 3 goals so far in this first quarter.
100%. And Hersey not doing much on offense besides their 1 goal. Tyler Gartel, their star, number 17 on offense, seems to be a little quiet during this game right now. Let's see how the Panthers respond.
And, you wonder if that's a little bit of, exhaustion. They just played a game last night against Springboro. They won 8-3. You got to wonder if they're a little bit tired, after last night.
100%, 100%.
As we're going to head back onto the field. And also something that, I think is worth pointing out, this Elder defense has played strong so far. Elder defense not giving up many shots. Under that 1 goal, I don't think the Huskies have not had many shots in goal. Elder's definitely been limiting them.
Right. Bryson on the clear. Over to Dominic Keys. Over to Kenny Esplich. Clock winding down. Over to Thatcher. Just taking it around X. And that'll mark the end of the first quarter of this game. Dominant start by the Panthers. Let's see if they can hold on. Keep this momentum, keep this energy, keep firing.
Yeah, absolutely. Panthers up 3-1. Second quarter action coming up next.
quick reminder that the restrooms and concessions are open. Locate for your convenience down at the ground level lobby of the Memorial Fieldhouse.
Welcome back in as we're back here in the pit. We're getting you ready for the second quarter action once again. I'm Brett McCoy alongside here with Quinn Hutchinson. We're getting you ready for the second quarter action. Panthers up 3-1. You know, Quinn, we saw in that first quarter some dominant action here from the Panthers. They've been able to play very strong on defense, limiting the Huskies to not many shots on goal. Have been getting a lot of breakaway goals. You know, looking great so far. Good communication back and forth. They've gotten a lot of open shots and, you know, just overall some good lacrosse from the Panthers.
Right. Executing plays pretty well here. Thatcher takes it around backfield as we switch fields over to Roble. Roble's going to take it back around. Back over to Flower. Flower's going to take it slow now. Rolling back. Trying to draw something up here.
Yep.
Sub-man on. Over. Oh, this pass. Picked up by the Huskies. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Panther ball. Roaring with the ball. Over to Coates. Coates, sorry, my bad.
Coates going to give it up to Roble. Roble to Flower. Keys has it now, but like we said, you know, they're moving the ball around well, opening up opportunities, executing well.
I think they just need to slow down a little bit, moving a little faster on that last sequence. Coates shot, blocked by the goalie. Back over, Kip! Jumping shot, what a shot there, what a goal. You know, he looked like Superman, Michael Jordan out there.
Nice shot there from Kip, be able to be there at the right spot, right time. Nice rebound, a little jump shot there. You know, maybe you should go play some basketball, hit up with that jump shot, you know.
For sure, that was just some smart lacrosse, putting it in his stick and then shooting right away when he was right on crease. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Max Dugan getting ready for his face-off. Has not won many yet today.
Let's hope he can pick it up
in
the second quarter. There we go. Just as we talking about, Dugan picking it up. Over to Harrison Cafeo. Over to Roble. Roble over to Flower. Looks like they're going to try to set something up again. I think a commanding lead already. Keys dodging. A face dodge. Looking for the middle. Flower. Back over to Cots. Liam Nalter, the freshman, taking the ball out. Cots over to Keys. Looking for the pass, setting something up. Miscommunication there. That's going to be Husky ball.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. I don't like the cross-field passes in the back. It's not I don't know. Those make me nervous.
See if this D can hold on. Hersey fail. Little move right there. 2 on the Huskies passing over. Huskies moving now. Looking for the opening. Number 15 dodge. Got to recover back on 17 shot. There we go. That's going to be a Husky goal for their star. Number 17 Tyler Gartell.
Yeah, Tyler Gartell, their leading scorer for this Husky team. Definitely a star on this team. You know, going into today, you know, that was a player to watch for sure. One of the stronger guys on this offense. Has been quiet so far today. So good if you're a Husky fan out there. It's good to see him start getting up, start getting a little bit of an action, being able to get that goal for sure. See if he can wake up a little bit.
Let's hope Husky faces off win. Quick pass shot again. TJ Galtra again. That probably took maybe 3 seconds of offense to work.
Yeah, and just like that. And just like that, Gartell with the second goal of the day. Just like that, you know, I mean, this game's a 1-point game.
Let's hope the Panthers keep the energy that they had in the first quarter. Don't let these shots get to them. But just some really well executed offense seen by the Huskies. Dugan. Face-off win. Picked up by Tyler Shore. Shore slowing it down. Over to Flower. Looks like they're waiting, gonna take it down to X. Flower flying through some hits, going through the middle. Over to Roble. Over to Jude Kipp. Dodging. Jack Thatcher shot. Just missed. So that's going to stay Panther ball.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're the Panthers here, though, there's one person you want to get the ball in the hands of is number 16, Jordan Coates. Let him set something up. You know, that's when, you know, stuff starts to happen. He creates opportunities. You know, he draws so much attention to himself that he creates opportunities for others. And, you know, we've seen it so far today. He's got such a strong
Looks
shot.
like Thatcher's going to move again. The fighting. Oh, big hit. Oh, suplexed. Looks like a little skirmish right there.
Yeah, Jack Thatcher just putting the shoulder down into him. And we just got a double penalty.
Well, turns out penalty on Jack Thatcher is going to be, oh, that's going to be an unsportsmanlike probably.
Yeah, he might be getting ejected.
A little frustration over there. Both teams going to be man down now. Temper's running a little hot right now. Refs are going to be figuring this one out.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack Thatcher just gets going down. Some kid he thinks is a dirty hit. Thatcher goes ahead and puts his shoulder into him and takes him down. Looks like a linebacker on the football team. Definitely a little bit of a skirmish. Got some tempers flying here. Jack Thatcher might be done for today.
Let's just hope it's probably going to be a long penalty there.
Yeah, once again, Thatcher just putting a shoulder into him and taking him down, slamming him down onto the ground right away. Thatcher takes his helmet off. And
both teams probably going to be man down here. Let's see what the ref's decision is. It's a 2-minute non-releasable on the Panthers. Looks like Thatcher's going to be locked in. Unsportsmanlike conduct, non-releasable.
Cross check, Huskies. Unreleasable. 1 minute.
It's going to be a cross check for the Huskies.
Personal foul. Panthers, number 6. Jack Thatcher.
Big big roar from the crowd there. The fans are not happy about that one. So both teams going to be man down right now. And this is just a wild turn of events here.
Looks like we're going to have a face-off to settle this one. No.
We're just going to be taking that field.
Okay. Or take it upfield.
Looks like it's going to be Husky ball.
And after that little bit of scrimmage, we're back in action.
What could have been man up for the Panthers turned into both teams being man down there with a little fight, little skirmish. Huskies looking to score here. Number 2 for the Huskies taking over the middle. Missed pass there. Fine for it, Eli Broering. That's gonna be Panther ball. Broering over to Hersey. Harrison over to Kotz. Flower. Looking just to kill the penalty here. As they wait for subs coming on. Dugan coming on. Roble. Shot. Looks like that's going to be Husky ball.
Yeah, just off that that corner crossbar.
Panthers looking just get this clear back. Huskies in the middle, over the middle, down the sideline. Huskies taking it down. Oh, big hit by Jackson Feo. Looks like it's going to be a push off by the Huskies. Or timeout, I'm sorry. Wow, Brett, so just crazy last few minutes we had there with the little skirmish we had between the both teams. A little confusion there on the penalties. So looks like with 6:59 left remaining, let's see if either teams can make something happen.
Yeah, we got you. Our Dual Bench is brought to you by Dual Automotive. Thank you, Mr. Dual, for your oil changes for all elder students. So definitely be checking that out. But yeah, I mean, we saw that little skirmish between Jack Thatcher and that other player. We'll see what prevents Jack Thatcher might be having a little chip on his shoulder for the rest of this competition.
Yeah, this game has been all over the place.
Yeah.
Definitely not a walk away by any team. Still anyone's game for sure.
No, absolutely. We went from 4-1 Panthers to just like that 4-3. It's definitely been back and forth for sure.
Panthers last game, 15 successful clears. This game not looking so hot so far. Just need to keep working with each other, keep communicating. Great job by the D so far with moving the ball, taking it downfield, letting the middies get the ball, taking it down. So I think just a little more insight, a little more communication. Panthers are going to be all right in this one.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Dugan went 17 for 3 last week on faceoffs. Dugan's struggling a little bit more today. Won probably about, let's say, 5 or 6 out of 12. It's kind of been 50-50. So we'll see if he can kind of pick that up a little bit more compared to last game.
So we're back from timeout. Number 16 from Hersey. Kenny Esplich playing up on him. Over to 17.
Yeah, you gotta watch him. He's their star player. He's the one who made this a 1-point game just like that.
Nice defense by Eli Broering there. Still holding on the ball. Picked up by Sam Walter. What a great play by defense right there. Marchioni over to Cafeo. Over to Kotz. Over to Flowers. Looking to draw something up with a quick break. Kotz, shot. Oh, nice save by Hersey, goal.
Yeah, nice save there by the goalie.
That was a great sequence there by the Panthers. Cafeo gets beat. Heading downfield. Hershey's get their touch. Tyler Shore playing an aggressive D right now. Driving him back. 2 dodges. Taking around field. Shot. Off the crossbar. That's going to be Husky ball. This D is playing tight. It's playing efficient. It's playing smart. Not letting passes get in through. That's going to be picked up by the goalie. Keys. Run with it now. Down the sideline. Over to Tyler Shore. That's going to be a timeout for Elder.
Interesting use of a timeout there from Gruber. Nice shave there by Marcioni, though, was able to go ahead. Not let that one go in. Stop that one. But interesting use of a timeout there from Coach Grubes. You know, we had a little bit of a runaway there, getting ready to start. Coach Gruber didn't like what he saw, calls a quick timeout.
You know, we've been mentioning the defense a lot. The starters, Kenny Espwich, Sam Walter, Eli Broering. Last year they had a combined turnovers of 101 last year, with Broering having 60 of those 101. So I think this defense needs to keep dominating, needs to keep holding out for their offense so they can just keep moving the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Try to get the ball a little bit more on the other side of the field. It looks like, you know, in that first quarter, you know, we mentioned Elder playing a lot of offense. Now we're switching it up, playing a lot of defense. We'll see if we can get that back to, you know, a little bit more offense in there.
If I was Coach Gruber right now, I'd probably be telling our offense just probably slow it down a little bit, keep control of the ball, keep doing what we've been doing with the quick passes, nice efficient passes, smart looks. Defense, just watch the backside, watch X, watch dodging. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, same thing with her. If you're on the other side of the ball with Hersey, just keep up doing what you're doing. Keep smart passes, keep it up. Play strong defense. Don't allow these open shots, you know, like we did in the first quarter, and keep it up.
For sure, for sure.
Definitely coming back in this one. Look at making this. Yeah, well, it looks like the Panthers were going to pull away a little bit in this one. Now we got ourselves a ball game.
Keys over to Kip. Flower's going to take it. Trying to move the ball around. Over to Keys. Keys climbing the ladder. Over to Flower. Flower getting ready to dodge. Quick move, spin roll. Look for the middle. Shot. Almost in. Good save again by this goalie. Looks like Hersey running a 10-man ride here for their clear, which means the goalie moving up all the way. Goalie about to pass half field. Looking for a man. Goalie passes half field. And that's going to be offsides on the Huskies. They got to move quick here if they want to score. And that's going to be tipped off. That's going to be Husky ball. A little wasted opportunity there by the Panthers.
Aaron Rebel unable to grab that one. I was interested by Keys to not go for the long shot a little bit, you know, try to get over Hersey's head. Guess it's a little bit of a risk and reward there.
Goalie taken up again. Way out from goal. Keys hitting the stick there. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be Panther ball. Picked up by Sam Walter. Over Keys. Dugan taking it now. Loses the ball. Big hit by Dugan.
Dugan using the football skills, putting the shoulder down.
That's going to be a loose ball push on Dugan. It's going to be Husky ball again. Trying to get the ball. That's going to be a timeout called. 3:47 remaining in this quarter before halftime. You know, this is kind of what we've been wanting to see. Trying to use that offense, just a little miscommunication on some of these passes. Just need to keep being smart.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I just thought about? March Madness season. Who you got winning it all, Quinn?
Well, I got Arizona, Brett. I think they're a pretty powerhouse team.
A little bit more of a ground and pound. They got those big guys down low, able to kind of pound it in down low. And you want to hear something? They're 150th in three-point percentage in the country.
That's pretty crazy.
But they're predicted to win it all. I'm a little bit more of a ground and pound team. Now, if you ask me who's winning it all, you ask me, UConn. I have UConn winning it all. I like Don Hurley. I like the coach. I think he's got a good program over there up in Connecticut. Could see them winning for sure. Got a lot of, Did you watch the Kentucky game yesterday, though?
I did not.
Kentucky Santa Clara was crazy ending. Kentucky star player right at 2 seconds. Santa Clara hits a 3 with 2 seconds left. Kentucky goes down, chucks it up from half court, banks it in, and wins in overtime. Unbelievable game.
Let's hope some of these Panthers can go celebrate, watch some March Madness, hopefully from a win here as we get ready back to the timeout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not a lot of time left on the clock, but still enough to do something with it.
Yeah, 3:47 left on the clock.
As we get ready to get play back in. Husky ball. Be taking down the Panthers sideline. Feo playing up on him. Well, that's going to be playing with his offhand there. In the middle, shot. Go to 4. He fight in the middle of the ball. So it's not over and back for the Huskies. It's up by 14. Hersey going to take it down to X. Dodging now. Spin move. Over. Shot by 16. Goal! And we are tied up here in the pit.
Yeah, nice shot there from the outside. Ripped that one up in the upper corner. Nice shot there. Nice shot there from Logan, number 16 for the Wolves. Nice shot there. I mean, he ripped that one in the upper outside corner. Not much you can do there if you're Marchione.
No, let's just hope we can win this face. Panthers can win this face-off, get it back. But again, great shot there by number 16. Cheers for Dugan from the sideline. Fine for it. That's going to be a loose ball push. It's going to be Husky ball.
I do not like that call.
Just standard push in the back there, loose ball push. Players got to have control over the ball. It's up by Keys, one-hander. It's hit, loses ball. Over the middle. Kotz missed the ground ball. Ball flying all over the place. Finally picked up by Flower. Flower taking it through.
Flower pushing it down the middle. Jordan Coast, he needs to go to the middle. He's got a wide open space in the middle. He can go for a nice, easy shot. Flower trying
Liam
to push
Nalter coming on the field, the freshman.
Flower trying to push it into the middle. He's going to pass across the Keys. Switch field.
Kick and dodge. Down the sideline. Looking for the Flower shot. Just miss it. It'll be Husky ball. Feo and Schroer coming on for the Panthers. Well, Marshall Lutz getting some more muscle down on the field. Goalie taking the ball again. If you're the Panthers, you just want to stay on your man, not let that pass over. As the goalie passes over. Come down to 1:30 left in this game. Let's hope the Panthers can hold on just before halftime. 17 down the field. Oh, it's falling trip. Picked up by Sam Walter. Cross field, Marshall Lutz. Fine to keep control, picked up by the Huskies again. Kenny Esplich, fine for the ball. Picked up by Kenny Esplich. One of these teams got to get a touch here. That's just going to be an overhead pass. That's going to be Panther ball. Short amount of time here, Brett. Let's hope they can do something.
49 seconds left in the till half. Marciano's going to try and push it downfield.
Walter. Over to Liam Nalser, I'm sorry. Needs to get a touch here. Over to Flower. 30 seconds here. Try to get a shot off here right before half. 20 seconds. Shot caught over the head. It's me, Panther goal. Panther ball.
Yeah, nice shot there from Coach. Just
off. Look, quick pass. On this, D's got to get back. They need to hold on. Oh, miscommunication there by the Huskies. And it looks like we're going to close out this half.
We have 6 seconds left on the clock. Panther ball.
Walter just launches it. And that will bring us to halftime, all tied up here in the historic Elder Pit as both teams head to their respective locker rooms. Brett, what'd you make of that half there?
Yeah, started off strong there from the Panthers. Hersey coming back. The Huskies definitely coming back there in that second quarter. We're able to tie it up right away, but we got a tie ball game. We got an all new brand new ball game heading into halftime. But I don't know. We're going into halftime tied up 4-4. We'll get that third quarter action coming up next.
We have the Huskies with 7 shots, 6 saves, 13 turnovers, goals by number 17 and 16. That's where your Elder Panthers. 19 shots, 4 saves, 10 turnovers, goals by number 14, 16, 20, and 15. Halftime performance by the Kids.
Welcome back to Pitt here. We're getting ready to start second half of lacrosse game here. Brett, what are we looking at here right now?
You know, Panthers started off hot, got a 4-1 lead in that first quarter. It looked good. You know, really communicating well, creating a lot of opportunities on offense. That second quarter, pretty much the opposite. The Huskies came back, were able to get 3 goals in that second quarter. Started off stronger, looking very good offensively. Panthers need to slow this game down a little bit. We're playing too tense, trying to do it too fast. We need to slow down, play our game, and try to see what we can do. But let's go ahead and take a look at some highlights from that first half.
For sure, for sure. You know, right here was the sequence, famous sequence.
Yeah, that was their first goal of the game.
First
You know,
goal.
Huskies started off really quick. Within like the first 3 minutes, got a goal. Robo tying it up really quick, making this game 1-1. And then after that, it felt like it became all Panthers. We put 3 more goals on that board on that first quarter. I mean, it looked like the Panthers were going to run away a little bit after that first quarter. We were able to go ahead and throw 3 more goals on the board after that first one from Robo. There's Alex Flowers' goal. He's having a great game so far. But definitely, you know, and this has been a little bit more physical kind of game.
100%.
We saw
Air Jordan right here from Jude Kipp. Crazy goal right there.
Yeah, it was a nice shot there from Kip, being able to put us up 4-1. And then, of course, number 17 from the Huskies, who can forget him, being able to go ahead and do his thing. Their star player, putting up 2 goals and putting this game into, back in the
swing things here.
Yeah, absolutely. Gartell having a great game. Number 17's been able to go ahead and put this game back into question. Number 16, they're able to go ahead and tie this one up, and that's where we stand right now.
You know,
4-4.
One thing I'll say about this Husky defense, they know how to shoot. They know how to pass really well. Something that Panthers looking to try to combat here as they're getting warming up here for another great half lacrosse here in the pit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, not much better than being here in the pit. We had college lacrosse here tonight. Be able to go ahead and play in the pit instead of going up north. I mean, people just want to come here for this historic stadium. It's unbelievable. You know, this venue we have. And how lucky are we to be able to, you know, get a whole entire season worth of it.
100%. You know, looking ahead, Panthers are heading up to Loveland Thursday, March 26th. And Hersey will play Marquette University on the 31st. So look forward to some more action by both of these teams here.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, don't forget, like we mentioned earlier, we got some March Madness going on today. Can be some great games going on today. We got Duke taking on TCU. My Buckeyes unfortunately fell on Thursday to TCU, but we'll see if the TCU can take down the Duke Blue Devils, and maybe I'll be okay with that. I'm not a big Duke fan. I apologize to any Duke fans that are listening.
You know, Brett, 4-4 tied up. This is a whole new game. The scoreboard should probably just say 0-0 because this is just anybody's game.
Oh, absolutely. You know, your brand new game, brand new half. We're getting ready to start this one up.
If I know this Elder offense, this Elder defense, this Elder team, they're going to want to come out firing right away. They want to make a statement, go in the half, put some kick in their step, just play some smart lacrosse.
Yeah, Max Dugan getting ready for his face-off. He's having a good game so far. You know, he's going about 60% winning on his face-offs, which, you know, not as dominant as he was Tuesday night, but it's definitely having a great game so far. And being a little bit more physical, we've seen. You know, maybe that's a little bit of that football linebacker in him, that D lineman, but being a little bit more physical, not being afraid, not shying away from hits, which is something I like to see.
Definitely a physical game by both sides. One of the more physical games I've seen by the Elder Panthers, which is a great thing to see. Fine for the ball, Dude breaking away for it. Hopefully catch it right before it goes out of bounds, and he does. Ball pops up. He's going to step out, and that is going to be Panther ball. Roaring here on the clear. Captain, senior Eli Broering going to take the ball. Gonna give him some leeway in yards here. Over to Keys. Keys cross field. Liam Nalter takes it up again after missing pass. Hit hard. Loses possession. Cott's fighting for it. Nalter fighting for it. Drew Robo trying to get the ball back. This Husky team needs to get a touch here and fast. Husky trying to set something up. Getting pressured there by Walter. Stepped out. Panther ball. Great defense there by Sam Walter.
Yeah, Sam Walter that's another guy from this Panther team having a great game.
Cafe on the breakaway. Shot. All broken up. I think you just need a little quicker there on the shot.
I think he needed to put a little bit more power behind that one too. You know, kind of
For
felt
sure.
like he was lobbing that one. You know, if he put a little bit more of a strike, that one might have been able to get past there.
Panthers going to set it up again. Jackson Marker coming on the field, the sophomore. Marker over to Keys. Keys climbing. Looking for a pass. Over to Kip. Ref need call time here. Fixing the goal. Gonna give the Panthers a little break, a little calm down here. Panthers moving around. Flower over to Kip. Keys over to Marker.
Marker trying to push it down the sideline. Roble is going to throw over
Kip dodging.
to Kib. Kib trying to dodge.
Kip looking for the middle. Over to Coates. Coates over to Flower. Roble looking for the shot. Flower over to Keys. Marker breaking for the middle here. Coach shot. And that's going to be chased by Drew Roble. It's going to be Panther ball still. Picked up by Flower. Flower over to Roble. Roble looking for the shot. Broken up. Keys picking up. Trying to reset the offense here. Marker down the X. Flower dodging. Gets him beat. Looking for Keys shot. Blocked by this Husky D. Kip shot. Over the goal.
Nice chase there, though, by Flower being in the right spot, you know. Hanging out back there, being in the right spot to be able to get those, you know, creating a couple opportunities. You know, they've gotten 3 more possessions just off of Flower being back there in the last couple minutes.
You know, this Husky D is playing well, breaking up probably some passes that will, Flowers trips, falls. No, we were just talking about their D. At least Panthers having some great looks and passes.
Coach Gruber's not happy about something.
Coates. Or Roble. Coates looks, fires off the crossbar. This Panther offense shooting, looking, getting some great looks. Cannot seem to find the net. Drew Kip find the full. Yard sale there. Oh, that's going to be penalty on Kip. Panthers going to be man down. Maybe a trip.
Yeah, it looked like maybe a trip or a slash there on Kip.
Pardon me, not a man down. Just going to be Husky ball.
Yeah, it looked like either a slash or a trip.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Brett. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Panthers will be man down. I apologize. See if the Huskies can try to do something here. Moving very quickly. Look for the shot. Just past the goal.
Yeah, Gartler, you know, their leading scorer, you know, it's definitely dangerous from that side. You got to watch him.
Pass broken up by Feo. Panther defense staying tight. 17 duck dodge. Still looking for something that's opening. Hersey look, shot, broken up again by defense. Off the crossbar, got lucky there. Picked up by Cafeo.
Cafeo on a nice run here.
Over the heads. Back over to Coates. Coates over, broken up by this defense. Intercepted by Cafeo. This is just some great defense we're seeing by both teams right here. Cafeo had the breakaway. Look for the shot. Over. Coates. Shot. Saved by goalie.
Nice little scoop there by the goalie. Prevent Coates from getting that back shot.
It was a great few sequences by both the defense here. Very well disciplined on both sides of the field.
You know, something I'm kind of noticing about this Husky defense, though, you know, they play a little bit more of a man-to-man than the Panthers do. You know, Panthers are a little bit more of a zone. I don't want to say a zone, but they're not. They try to stay back as much as possible. These Huskies are a little bit more aggressive and try to go a little bit more of a man-to-man style.
For sure, for sure. Definitely a few AJ slides by Husky offense. Husky defense, part of my take. Gets beat. Gets tripped up. Looks like he laid on top of the ball. That's going to be a white ball. Tyler Schroer taking it down through the middle. Moving very quick. Over to Coates. Coates over to Flower. Flower shot, goal!
Nice shot there by Alex.
Oh, that's going to be... Sorry, but apologize for that. It's going to be a mom goal there. It's a mistake on my part. Looked like a goal here.
Oh, I thought it was a goal too.
Looked like it's what we call a mom goal in the lacrosse business. Hit the side of the net. Again, some really great looks here by Flower, by Coates. Keys over to Dugan. Hopefully Dugan gets some action here. He's kind of getting bod here. Over to Kip. Kip over to Flower. Flower spin move. Shot. Saved by the defense again. That's going to be an in and out by the goalie, and that's going to be Panther ball. Hopefully they can move quick here. Flower here. Or Robo almost shot. That's going to be Husky ball. Great effort there by Dugan trying to get the chase. Coates. That's going to be out of bounds. Great D there by Jordan Coates. Panthers dominating on this side of the field. Possession. Got to get a touch here. Got to get inside the box on the 30-yard line. Over to Flower. Roble. Spin move. Rex. Look for. Oh, shot. Shot by Jackson Marker. Great look there.
It looked like Marker was going back for that shot more. The Husky defenders hit his stick, was able to knock it out a little bit more. The way the ball came out of his net looked a little awkward.
Goalie's gonna be taking it up again.
Good defense there by the Huskies.
Robo looking for the goalie. Trying to get back. Little monkey in the middle action there. Huskies over at half field. Get their touch. Huskies trying to get some shots off here. Back at point. Just whipping around the field. Moving the ball very well. A few poke checks there from Espledge. Low pressure. Moving down through the defense. Loses ball. That might be, that's going to be Husky ball. Might have been a ward there. Some type of infraction. dodging. This defense staying tight. Hit by Jackson Feo. Big hits here. Loses ball. Great D. Jackson Feo. Pressure in his hands. Great D there by Jackson Feo. Able to stay on him. Keeps cool. Just overhail shot there. Number 4 for the Huskies can be taking the ball in. Huskies moving very efficiently around the field. Lutz staying with the guy. Looking for the middle shot. Nice save by Marcione. Nice chase. Marcione's got to get back to the field. Oh. That's going to be a goal for the Huskies.
Yeah, dangerous position there if you're Marcione.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a mistake that we did not want to make.
Now make this a 5-4 ball game. I'm not sure what you do there if you're Marcione. Do you go after that chase? Do you stay back?
Yeah, for sure. Number 12 for the Huskies, Chaden Gorgis.
Kind of a hindsight's 20/20.
Yes, 100%. Just a little mistake there by Marcione, by the D, not trying to get back. Great hustle there by Marcione, just ended up being a goal for Hersey. Let's see if the Panthers can try to get it back before this quarter expires.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left on the clock.
Eric Feo, shot, just outside.
I like that shot there from Cafeo out on the 20-yard line. Nice little easy shot. Just a little too low from that, or excuse me, too right on that bottom right corner.
Sure, definitely with the deep hole, helping his case a lot there. So he gets subbed off. Flower over to Roble, trying to set something up.
Yeah, our deep holes are playing really good today.
Breaking for the middle was Liam Nalter, who had a goal versus Bellbrook Tuesday. Nalter to Keys. Keys trying to look for the middle. Spin move. Breaking away for the middle shot. Saved by Hersey goal. Down the sideline. Maybe he's going to be staying back here as he crosses half field. Liam Nalter trying to pressure him. Hersey taking it. Sam Walter playing on his hands there. Huskies moving it down. Taking it to X. Yeah, this Elder defense just got to stay tight. Got to keep their cool. Can't let their goal get to them. Shot here. That's going to be a goal by number 2 from Hersey. Just miscommunication there by Elder. Left their guy hanging. Got to keep their head on a swivel there. Now, 6-4 ball game. This time is almost up in this third quarter.
Minute 39 left in this third quarter.
Number 2, Justin Noto on goal there from Hersey. And this Elder team has lost a little bit of momentum after these last 2 goals. Got to try to get these back. Got to keep playing smart. There's going to be a flag down. Flag on Max Dugan. It's not what the Panthers needed right now. It's going to be a timeout called. Bryson, Brett, what's your thoughts on these last couple minutes here?
A little bit of miscommunication on the defensive side from the Panthers, giving up a couple easy shots. Marcioni with that one, that one missed goal from going after the chase. Kind of hindsight's 2020 there if you're him. Not much you could have done on that one. That last goal, not enough communication between the defense, leaving that guy wide open, and just for an easy shot. You got to be able to. Now, if you're on the offensive side, again, like I said earlier, kind of need to just slow the game down a little bit and be able to, kind of play your own game, slow down, relax. You still have a whole nother quarter to play. If you go back to Tuesday, we were down 3 going into the fourth quarter when we were able to win by a goal. So we scored 4 goals in the fourth quarter. Got to be able to kind of slow this game down, play your game, and try to play some offense, and see if you can get a goal in this last minute 31 and go into the fourth quarter only down 1.
That's a great point there, Brett. This Hersey team, if they want to win, they gotta keep their momentum. They can't allow this other team come back, rise from the ashes, and take the cake here. Just defensive wise, got to keep your head on a swivel there. Just a little back cut there from Hersey, number 2, for the goal. Just got to keep playing. Got to keep playing their game. They know what they need to do to win. They know how to win. This Panther team. So as we're almost hit minute 30 here, time as we get back on the field. Let's see how both of these teams respond.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, Hersey just need to kind of keep doing what they're doing, ride this momentum out a little bit for this last minute and a half, and then go out there and play strong fourth quarter and see if you can take this 2-goal lead to the end.
As goalies head back to their respective sides of the fields. Let's hope Elder can respond with a goal or 2. Both these teams playing extremely well. See if either one of them can captivate. It's going to be Hersey ball, far side of the field. Fortain it. It's an over. Whipping it around. Still moving. Defense staying very tight for Elder. Look behind, shot. Over the goal. It's going to be chased by Hersey. .15 is going to be start with the ball. Marshallets gets beat a little back. Look for the shot there. 17 for Hersey, little dodge, break from the middle, spin move back. Goal.
Yeah, number 17, Cartel, with his 3rd goal of the day, having a great game. Is definitely eating up this Panther defense. Came alive, had a quiet first quarter, did not do much that first quarter. Scored 2 goals in the second, now tacked on his 3rd. It's definitely having an impact on this game.
And that's what you hate to see for this Elder team. Need to get a response back from them. Can't let themselves get frustrated or falter. They still have a lot of time left in this game. 38 seconds left remaining in this quarter, and a whole other quarter to work to. Dugan with the face-off. Great win there. Look for something. Flower through middle. Coates. Shot. Save. Great save there by the goalie. Broken up there by Cafeo. Cafeo picked up. They got 20 seconds to try to get something here. Clock winding down. 15 seconds. Looks like they're just gonna flower to the middle. Got to get something here. 4 seconds. Shot. Saved. Almost kicked in by Coates. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter left remaining in this game. Brett, what's your overall reaction to that quarter?
Yeah, I got to keep going on, playing some more strong defense. Need to get a little bit better communication. Struggled there a little bit in that last half or that last quarter. Missed a couple guys for some easy shots in the Hersey lineup, but we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Panthers down 3, fourth quarter action coming up next. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers down 3, 7-4. Max Dugan getting ready for his face-off. We'll see what the Panthers can fight back a little bit. Hersey having a great third quarter, put 3 goals on in that third quarter, looking very strong, and just overall just outruling the Panthers.
Picked up by Schroer. Yeah, so you're saying, Brett, as we're gearing up for this fourth quarter, really need to send a message here to this Hersey team. Panthers need to respond with a goal. Keys and Nault are coming on for the Panthers. Need to run something up here. Over to Kip. Kip climbing. Screened by Naulter. Kip over to Flower. You know, something we're seeing, a little contrast between both teams. This Hersey D's playing a little more spread out, a little more compact from the Panther side, making it a little harder for the Panthers right here. Naulter shot, saved by the goalie. Hersey goalie playing very well today. Great saves from him. Hersey looking to clear. Back to the field. Shore staying with him. Hersey gonna slow it down here. You know, goal from here would really put a statement into the Panthers. See if this defense can hold on, Brett.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking around X. Dodging. Needs to come back. 13 shot. And that's going to be another goal for Hersey, number 13. Great plan and execution. Just quick ball movement right out of the stick. And that's something really going to be hard to swallow for the Panthers. Dominic Paparel for Hersey. You know, there's a lot of time here, Brett. 10 minutes, 14 seconds left. Still the opportunity to get back here for the Panthers. But right now, we just need to keep playing smart defense, smart offense, and overall, just keep cool and collect yourselves and get back in this game.
Yeah, they're warming up Peters back in the offense. Maybe going to sub him out for Marchiani. Marchiani's struggling a little bit these past couple quarters. Struggled later in that second half against Bellbrook on Tuesday. See if we can, maybe a little bit new blood will help this defense out.
Dugan, you're in for face-off. Let's hope if you can. Hersey going to go early. That's going to be Panther ball. Dugan taking it down the side. try to see how the Panthers respond. Marker and Keys coming on for the Panthers. Hersey playing very up, personal on Panthers' hands. Flower climbing the ladder. Screen by Coates. Over, Kip. Oh, backhanded shot, just past the goal. Great playing by the Panthers.
Yeah, good opportunity there for the Panthers. Just missed.
Roble over to Flower. Flower looking for a pass. Roble breaking away. Spin move. Coates. One-hander. Shot. Saved again by the goalie. Great D by Drew Roble. That's going to be a little confusion here. Guess it's going to be a Hersey ball. A little argument about what happened there. Picked up by Coates. Oh, and he's hit. Picked up by Flower. Over. Just over. Right behind him. Missed by Keys. Hersey trying to take something up again. Come behind Tyler Schroer. And that's going to be a timeout called. This Elder team definitely a little frustrated. Definitely a little upset about the score deficit. You know, not a lot of time. Well, a lot of time left on the clock, but
You know, we saw that. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're
You
all
know,
right, bud.
We saw that opportunity there from Kip and that that little backhand shot. Just gotta get a little bit more communication here from the Panthers. It looks like there's, I don't know. That feels like they're kind of giving up. Not giving up, but it feels like they're a little down after giving up those couple goals. We'll see if they can fight back and see if they can go ahead. Try to get a little bit more of that back shot there. You know, a couple more opportunities there from Kip. You know, Flower with a nice opportunity off our rip on the 20. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get a couple more shots going, a little bit more communication going. And again, you know, maybe trying to put in Peters at goal, seeing if, you know, a little bit new blood might help out that defense, see if that can help. But we'll see what happens in this final 8 minutes of the rest of this ball game.
for sure, for sure. You know, this Panthers offense having some great looks, some great shots. They are just not falling in. The second half is just not in their game.
And kudos to Hersey's goalie. He's having a great game. Has had some very nice saves.
Absolutely.
He's having an unbelievable game. He's made some very nice saves. A couple shots that definitely probably should have gone in. He's been able to save.
And that looks like Marchioni's going to be subbed out. And backup goalie, the captain, Josh Peters, is going to be subbed in. Just like you were saying, Brett, maybe new face in the goal, new opportunity to win this game. It's going to be the first game as goalie for Josh Peters. Let's see what he can do. Schwarr pressuring. Little breakaway. Intercepted by Roaring. Hit away. That's going to be out. And that's going to be a Hersey ball. Turns out we're going Panther ball. Roaring quick down the field. It's going to be flagged down. Looks like Elder's going to be man up. Opportunity to react. Even if it goes out, this is going to stay Panther ball.
Yeah, Yeah, missed opportunity there a little bit from the Panthers. You know, they had an open opportunity there in the middle of the field. Nice find by Coates, just unable to handle that ball. Unfortunate mess there for the Panthers.
I think this man up is just what they need right here as they bring in Dugan, Marker, and Keys for strong offense. And this is an opportunity that you cannot waste if you're the Elder Panthers right now. So Coates is going to take it up at point. Flower taking the ball. Over to Marker. For Keys. Panthers need to draw something up here. Cut in the middle, Coates. Flower taken, shot. Blocked again by the goalie. And Hersey players leveled by Flower. That's going to be a push in the back or a cross check here. And both teams are now going to be man down. Just a familiar situation here like we saw in the other game.
Yeah, dumb decision there from Flower. Just, I don't agree with that. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely need to keep that man up there. Fortunately, they could not captivate on the man up. No, closing down to almost 5 minutes on this game. Now is the time that this Elder team really needs to go if they want to have a chance to win this thing. Both teams even, both man down. Hersey now man up. And this Panther D really needs to hold on. A little miscommunication there. Nice broken up by Esplage. Taken out again by Hersey. Now both teams going to be even. Shot off the crossbar, sailing high above. That's going to be Hersey ball. Great chase there by Kenny Esplage. Hersey taking it back to X. And it goes in, deflected off number 16. And that's just an unfortunate goal for the Panthers.
Yeah, number 16 can't be on with this second goal of the day.
Just punch in the gut right there for the Panthers. If you're Peters, there's nothing really you can do right there. Just a little quick, unfortunate mistake. Unfortunate accident, I should say.
Now make this a 5-goal ball game.
Picked up by Dugan, fine for it. Push in the back again. Dugan can be subbed off. Hersey taking it down. Definitely controlling the energy in this game right now. That's going to be a ward on Hersey. Panther ball. Over to Schroer. Schroer over to Cafeo. Flower. Coates. Coates shot. Saved again by the Hersey goalie. Fine for it. Stays Panther ball. You know, I know we keep singing his praises, but it's Hersey goalie. He knows his stuff. He knows lacrosse.
Yeah, he's playing well for sure. Jordan Coates trying to just get something in here to the middle.
Trying to draw something up here. Liam Nalter with the ball. Ripple taking it down from X. looking up for a pass. Spin move. Over to Flower. Flower lose the ball. Picked up, scooped up by number 20 of Hersey. Free goal here. Over the middle. Past half field. Gotta stay on their hands there if you're outer defense. Ball jumping all over the place here. Walter over to Broering. Broering hit off his stick. A little frustration there. Clock continues to wind down.
Yeah, 4 minutes and 4:50 left on the clock.
A move there by 20. Gets his touch. Moving way down. Breaking for the goal. Hersey moving it around. This Panthers D still got to hold on. Can't afford any more mistakes here. Hersey whipping it around the field. Moving. Looking for the shot. Goal, number 17 again. And that is going to put Hersey up 10-4 in this game. Dominant performance here by the Hersey offense in the second half for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Cartel's fourth goal of the game. Definitely is having a strong game today.
And that might have just been the dagger here for the Panthers offense.
Yes, we approach 3:48 left on the clock.
Nice scoop by Dugan. Over to Cafeo. Yeah, entering through the box. Over to Coates. Oh, miscommunication. Over field. Roaring picking it up. Cafeo staying back for the midi. Roaring break for the net. Roble. For Flower. Looking for the cut for Broering.
Yeah, missed opportunity there from Flower. Broering was open in the middle.
They got to move quick here if they want to get something. Nice pass, Coates. Blocked, saved again by the goalie. Good look. Just could not execute there. As we approach 2:50 in this ball game. Flower climbing the ladder, dodging. Screened by Coates. Nice move there. Shot. Roll past. Still Panther ball. Roll is going to be taken out for the Panthers. Let's try to see if Panthers can get at least one or two more goals before the end of this game. If not, it'll be 0 goals scored in the second half there. Coates looking for marker in the cut. Over to Roble. Panthers got to go. Only about almost 2 minutes left. This game might be put away. Nice pass there. Shot, Drew Roble. Great shot there
Nice back cut there by Roble. Nice find there from the outside by Cafeo. Be able to go ahead and get it in for that back cut for a nice shot. Drew Roble's second goal of the game.
You know, with only being a sophomore on this team, you know, this team is very young, but just the power and the talent that you have just from some of these young guys is pretty outstanding. You know, honestly, Brett, I might have spoken too soon. 2 minutes left, still a lot of time. If they're determined enough, look up. Dugan pushing it hard. Getting a little hit. Roble. Flower shot. Sailing overhead. Great chase there by Jude Kipp. Using his legs, using his speed. Panthers got to go now. Minute 40 left. Shot. Coates just missed the goal. There's still a lot of opportunity here, Brett, to do something. Flower shot. Saved by the goalie.
This goal is really aggressive, man. Not afraid to go ahead and try to create something right up the midfield.
Defense gotta get something here. Wow, Hersey, I'd probably just be killing it right about now. Defense playing out in their hands. Being aggressive.
1 minute to play. 1 minute.
As we hit 1 minute left in this game. Panthers got to hit somebody. Broering gets the ball taken away from him. Picked up by Broering. Over to Marker. Marker pushing it. Over to Cafeo. Cafeo swinging it. Pass. Coates taking it down. Over the middle, Marker. Shot. Goal! Jackson Marker. Great playing, great execution from that duo. Again, sophomore on the team. Great weapon for the Panthers. Might have just been a little bit too late, though.
Yeah, nice find there by Jordan Coates there in the middle. Marker able to get that back cut. Just picked the right corner. Nice shot there by Marker. Panthers outscored the score in this half, though, 6-2. That's kind of been the story of this game.
.30 seconds left in this game. Dugan missing it. Ball dropped. Fine for a man ball. Trying to get the ball. Going down to 15 seconds here. Picked up by Kipp. Broken up. 10 seconds left. White ball as this game might be closing down. It looks like Elder will fall to 1-1 while Hersey improves to 2-0. Hard fought game here by the Panthers today, Brett. Just they could not captivate in the second half. Definitely a little frustration. But again, this Hersey offense pretty dominant in the second half. Their defense doing really well for themselves. Overall, still very early in the season for the Panthers. But again, just could not put it away today.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like I said, earlier, the story of this game is the second half. Panthers just got outscored 6-2 in the second half. Outscored 4-0, until 2 minutes left. 6-0 until 2 minutes left. In the fourth quarter, just not enough, a little too late. And you got anything else to add, Quinn?
Well, looking ahead, Elder Lacrosse is back in action Thursday, March 26th versus Loveland at 7:15. Gonna try to find a way to put a win on the board. And then Hersey against Marquette University on the 31st. And that will be at Hersey High School. But again, thank you for joining us today at the pit. Could not get it done today. But thank you for joining us, and go Panthers.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm Burt McQuinn alongside here with Quinn Hutchinson. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and go Panthers.